Hi guys, what's up? It's Alex here, and today we're going to be doing a preview of the next race in the MotoGP Championship this year in 2013. The Dutch round of the season is held in Assen, and it will take place this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and also Friday, and it should be a really great event. Now, the gameplay you're watching in the background is a Moto2 gameplay, because I'm currently not very good with the MotoGP bike, so I thought it's much more enjoyable watching me drive on a Moto2 bike than a MotoGP bike, because I'm not going off at every single corner. But yeah, if you enjoy this game, I actually am doing a career mode walkthrough. I'll leave a link to that in the description, as well as my second channel where I normally post all these previews, and I will do next month as well. But this month I just want to do a special one over on this channel. But anyway, let's get into a preview of this year's race. So, this year has been some very great racing out on track, but let's have a look at what's happened last year here in the Dutch round of the season. Casey Stoner ended up winning this race on a Honda, and in second position was his teammate Dani Pedrosa, 5 seconds back. The first Yamaha last year was Dovizioso in third position, who was ahead of Spies, and then Crutchlow in fifth. This was one of the best races of the season for Lorenzo, who finished down and was at about 22nd or so position after retiring. I probably got that number completely wrong because it just says retired next to his name. But yeah, it wasn't a great race for him or Valentino Rossi. He was a lap down on his Ducati last year, so this really is a bit of a Honda track. Look at all the straights you'll see on the mini-map if you go and search it up on Google. There are lots of straights on this circuit, and some really big opportunities for the Honda team to exploit their extra straight line speed, and it'll be interesting to see how they do. Maybe Yamaha will come here this year with a really great setup, really good gear ratio or whatever, and actually might be able to get near the Hondas for once. But who knows, it's going to be interesting. Maybe even Ducati could be up there, maybe in qualifying. I mean, obviously Hayden and also Dovizioso have been putting in some stellar qualifying efforts, putting them up on the front row frequent times this year, and I think it's going to be interesting to see how they do. But if I had to sort of pick a couple of people that I think will do well here, well, obviously you would have to go with the championship leader at the moment, which is Dani Pedrosa. He's been driving a great season so far, as has Jorge Lorenzo. Both of them up the top of the championship, separated by 7 points after, that's quite a lot of rounds already. 6 rounds we've had of the season, and only 7 points is the gap, which is kind of crazy. Marquez is in third position, a good 20-30 points back from his teammate in the lead, and Cal Crutchlow is on 71 points in 4th place in the championship. Rossi is in 5th place in the championship with 60 points, only 1 point ahead of Dovizioso on the Ducati. Now, this year has sort of been a bit slightly, I think everybody's been a bit sort of, not really impressed with how Stefan Bradl has been going, but this could be a weekend he could really, get his form right back on track, because he might be able to put that Honda onto the podium. I think this might be his weekend. If he doesn't get involved in an accident, I think that Stefan Bradl will be up there fighting on the podium positions, and I really hope that he is up there, because I think he deserves a bit more luck than he has had for the rest of this season. And yeah, should be good for him. I hope that he can get a good result. And yeah, you can see on the gameplay, I'm hitting the back of that guy and he fell off the bike. Some really cool physics in this game meant that I didn't fall off, and that was kind of lucky. But yeah, I do suck at this game, guys. This is my first ever MotoGP game, so that's why I am so bad. So let me know, guys, what do you think is going to be happening in this race? Also let me know in the comment section what you think is going to be happening in Moto2 and Moto3. This will be my first weekend watching Moto3. I don't normally watch Moto3, but after a lot of comments on my video of career mode, lots of people are saying you must watch Moto3, Alex. It's some of the greatest racing you'll ever see in motorcycle racing, so you've got to tune in. So I won't give any predictions for Moto3, but for Moto2 I think it's going to be really interesting to see who's going up there for the win in the championship, and also the win outright in this round, because really it's a bit of a championship domination at the moment by Scott Redding, and Paulus Bagaro is a good 35 points back from Redding, and that's only after 5 rounds. So we'll definitely see, and maybe Scott Redding will get another win, and that'd be great to see, because obviously he's a British rider taking the fight to all the Spaniards out there racing at the moment, and yeah, should be good to see for Moto2. But yeah, let me know in the comment section, guys, who you think is going to be winning each of these classes. Maybe just give a top 5 for each. Moto 2, Moto 3, and of course MotoGP. And yeah, should be reading all the comments. I'll be really excited to see what you guys think. And let me know if you think my prediction of Stefan Bradl will be up there on a podium is completely wrong, or maybe you think he might be up there too. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the gameplay in the background, be sure to check out my career mode walkthrough of MotoGP 2013, the game. I'm going through on Moto 3 bikes and coming towards the end of the season as I record this, and there we go. After nearly 3 laps going well, I crash on the final corner. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed making it, and I'll be uploading more of these soon on my second channel, as I said, which will be linked down below. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the race. It's been Axe, and I'm out here. Goodbye.